It's Rod Van Dam himself from the WWE, and he's here to give you guys a few words of encouragement. This is the man right here, man. What got you started into the whole aspects of everything? What inspired you to become what you are?
Well, that's a pretty general question. When am I?
Well, you are Rod Van Dam, dude, the WWE superstar, man.
Well, as far as that goes, I was a wrestling fan. About age 14, I was at a live wrestling event in Michigan, and somebody who I knew, they had some kind of connection, which now is questionable what the hell she did, but she got me backstage. She got me some autographs of Hillbilly Jim and the Killer Bees. Andre the Giant, you know, and I was just, wow, that was great, because I've been watching it for a little while, but I was totally thrown into it. She told me, she said, you know, you like it that much, you should start lifting weights when you're 18 years old, you could be a wrestler, and that's all it took. I had somebody tell me that I could do something if I wanted to, and I said, you know what, I'm not going to let anybody tell me that I can't do it. And that's all it took. From that point on, from age 14, I was about 130 pounds, maybe. From that point on, man, I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, eventually with the weights, and I told everybody I'm going to be a pro wrestler when I'm 18. I graduated high school like 175 pounds. I still wasn't big enough to be a pro wrestler, but I was determined no matter how many people told me you're not going to make it, that, you know, people from Battle Creek, Michigan don't become big superstars on TV. No matter what they, hey, I'm talking here. No matter what anybody told me, I just had somebody spark that belief in my head that I could do whatever I wanted, and I made it happen. So I followed up on it, and here I am many, many years later on top of the business.
Oh, sounds good. What brings you out to places like this?
I'm a lifelong comic book fan. Huge. And this is the first time Wizard World was in Los Angeles, which is where I live. So I'm out here to show my support. I'm also trying to get the word out about my comic book store that I opened up in July.
Oh, really? And the name is?
RVD's 5-Star Comics.
All right.
5-Star Comics.
And this is here based in LA? Or?
Yeah, about 15 minutes from here. It's in a town called Lakewood, in a mall, Lakewood Center Mall, which is just north of Long Beach. Half comic books, half wrestling merchandise. And I get all my friends to autograph all the merchandise, you know, and it's a great place, you know, to have an outlet for that. And I honestly feel like I made a connection between the local kids and their superstars and their dreams, because once a month I have a superstar in my store signing autographs, and yeah, because my loyal customers, they come out and support the store all the time, they've got to meet Tajiri, Ivory, Lita, Booker T, Rey Mysterio, El Snow, Hurricane, of course RVD, and they come up and thank me for bringing them there, and at the same time I'm trying to do a little bit of side business with something that I love, so it's a win-win situation.
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, we'll hit you up with one last question.
All right.
Since you are such a big comic fan, if you had your choice of being any character in any of the universes, who would it be? How did you influence your life?
Hands down, Ghost Rider has been a huge impact on my life. I don't know if it's just his strong principles that he stands by, you know, because if somebody spilled innocent blood, he's going to torch their ass, and you're not going to stop him, you know, and he's determined, even if at the risk of destroying his own body to do it, because he won't stop. He's like a little Energizer rabbit, you know, he just keeps going, and he gets smashed to pieces, and pulls himself together and keeps going because he's got a mission to do. And I don't know, I think that's really affected my life, just as far as there is the sense of right and wrong there, which is really strong, and something everybody should pick up. You know, you do wrong, you got wrong coming to you. That's karma, right? And besides that, he was so strong-willed, and his power's unmatchable. Because he's supernatural, you cannot measure what this guy can do. So, Ghost Rider, RVD's the biggest Ghost Rider fan ever.
And I can definitely see that, man, because of watching you when you're up there performing, man, you do some of the most crazy, insane stuff that I've ever seen in my life.
All for the
fans.
fans.
To see you get back up from half the stuff you do, it just blows me off, man.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I'm there to show.
Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Cool, man. Good luck.
All right, guys, this is the man, dude. Rod Van Dam.